You are tuned into
F Your Life Radio Podcast. Your mom would not approve.
Oh, shit.
Wow. No way. Is this happening right now? Did he just
fucking awesome,
Did he
dude.
just Zelda? This is Zelda, right?
Yeah. Like Nintendo Zelda.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Wait, play it back. Oh my god.
This is awesome already.
Soy Sauce Boss is just punching us in the face with a time machine right now.
Needle-nosed Ned the head. Come on, buddy.
Is that from fucking Groundhog's Day?
Yeah.
Ned Ryerson? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god. The 4,500 hours of AOL on the disc.
Yeah.
And then get off the phone.
Yes, sir.
Like use the internet.
Yeah, clear up
Yeah.
the line.
The full way, the right way. This is F Your Life Radio. Got the team with me.
Shout out.
Soy Sauce Boss is here. What up, though?
He's eating a waffle.
What up? I got my pre-show waffles.
Soy Sauce Boss has like a whole cafe going on right now over there. What are you eating?
I got my pre-show waffles that turned into show waffles.
Yeah. Yeah, those turn into show waffles really, really quick.
My name's
Are
Bert.
they,
my name's Bert Show Waffle.
Are they gluten free?
Are they gluten-free?
Are those waffles gluten free?
They are gluten free. They're from your neck of the woods.
Are they? It's funny, I've been gluten free for like 20 minutes now. I'm gonna need a fucking ambulance soon, so holler. Chris the Key is here. What up, though?
Dude, I'm still thinking of Buck Show Waffle. That's so fucking great.
Shout out to the albino lizard who was here last week. If you haven't already, check out was that episode 30? What was that?
Yeah.
Episode 30, Aliens Are Tough to Tell. We got some finalization and some clarity out of that. Got a special guest in the studio tonight. Friend of the show, the lovely Laura is here. Do you have a nickname that you want me to... Yeah? Because I came up with a few, and you can tell me which one you want to go by. Okay. So I thought of the Chiquita Blanquita, right? That would be one.
Okay.
The Transparent El Boogie.
That's it.
You like that one? Well, I also have one more. It was Snow White and the Seven Dicks.
No. That's hilarious.
But there's only 3 dicks here.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying.
Snow White and the
No,
3
no.
dicks.
I like the middle one, the transparent.
The Transparent El Boogie.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's the one.
Well, we'll go with that.
That's
I appreciate
a big
you.
title.
Yeah. Well,
I
it's.
like it.
You'll slide it in casually during the conversation.
Yeah. No, that's so we have that out of the way now. I appreciate you coming.
Yeah.
Do you know why you're here?
Because I'm a 90s expert.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, so that's the thing. So last week we started to get into it. But those waffles do smell incredible, by the way.
I know they look good.
What kind of? Does he have agave sweetener? What's going on over there?
Of course he does.
That's very
Of course
progressive
he
of
does.
you.
I have like French butter imported
Yeah.
from France, and like
You've got like a whole
agave-
diner situation
Yeah.
happening over here.
and
It's-
like pure agave on these gluten-free waffles, which
Yeah.
are fucking incredible, by the way.
Yeah, no, you should totally go fuck yourself. So last week we sort of got into it that you started on a rant, Soy Sauce Boss, about the Nintendo, and that's coming back, and that's one of many things.
I'm still pissed, by the way.
Right, from the '90s
sold out?
that are now coming back.
No, I'm just pissed that the Nintendo is still sold out.
Yeah.
They still haven't. So what are they going to do?
They haven't restocked.
Where's
Right.
the Nintendos?
Where's the Nintendos?
Right.
I want to play.
What are they going to do for Christmases? They're missing out on a fuck ton of money.
Well, that's the thing, is they're getting them in and then they're selling them out. It's like a whole thing.
When someone's going to make a bunch of money, like scalping
What,
them.
on eBay and
Yeah,
shit?
like flipping them right for the holiday season.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's fucking stupid.
That's one thing from the 90s that is coming back. There's a whole...
Everything.
Yeah. So,
Everything.
like, these little bitches are wearing chokers now. Have you seen this?
And the jeans way up here.
Like the waist high, like
Yeah.
the big high
Mom
joints.
jeans.
So, and that's like a thing now.
Yeah.
Also, but like the chokers back in the day used to. Did you wear a choker in the
Yeah.
90s?
Yeah, the little plastic stretchy ones that they wear
Yeah,
now.
like
Absolutely.
all the
Absolutely.
women used to and the girls used to wear that. You know, when I was in, like middle school and shit.
Yeah.
Like even in high school.
Yep.
And back then you could like it's sort of. You could see, like, you could tell if they had a choker on, like, who they hung out with. Like, now I feel like if you have a choker, it's just easy to spot out who's down for anal.
Wait, hold on. But the choker was a lifestyle?
It was. It was an accessory.
Absolutely.
It was
like
a fashion statement.
You know, and it's like it is now, like where it's like just tie a string around your neck and like, oh, look at my choker, or you put like some cheap little. Got it in like one of those 25-cent machines.
Right.
Comes on a little string and that goes around your neck and that's your legit.
It almost has like a slight BDSM vibe, like a collar
For
and
sure.
shit.
For sure.
Absolutely.
But that's like a thing now. There are all these. I see all these little chicks. There's like thoughts that are running around, you know, wearing these chokers. I was like, okay, well, you definitely like it in the butt.
Remember Chewbacca again?
For sure.
Remember Chewbacca?
Remember?
Chewbacca again?
Well, this is a memberberry sort of show. I mean, we've got.
Chewbacca again?
Remember chokers?
Remember chokers? I remember.
Remember high
Remember anal? There's dude. By the way, was there a dial-up situation going on in there? Soy sauce?
Yeah.
Play that again.
All right, here we go.
Because this is member berries right here. This meant that if you were trying to call somebody and you got this, it was a busy signal, right?
Well,
This
you were
would
an asshole because
it would knock you offline.
Yeah, you kicked him offline.
It would kick them offline
Yeah,
if
so
somebody
it'd be like-
called. Well, I just remember getting busy signals if somebody was online. But this was in the days of. Okay.
Nice.
This was in the days of dial-up. By the way, shout out to Saved by the Bell. I maintain that, and Transparent L Boogie, riddle me this: would you like a man that was Zach Morris in the streets and AC Slater in the sheets?
Absolutely.
Is that like your ideal sort of guy?
Oh, hell yeah,
Were
yeah.
you into Saved by the Bell?
Yes. And one of my favorite references is I'm
Slater's
more
gonna
excited than Jesse Spano on pills. Like I know everybody
caffeine
remembers
pills.
that
She was on the
episode.
caffeine
Everyone.
pills.
She was so excited.
Yeah, but really,
So
she was
scared.
she's so
He
scared.
has like a breakdown over caffeine.
Yeah.
I was more of a fan. I like Saved by the Bell, but I remember the Miss Bliss years. That was more my vibe. Before,
Oh, yeah.
You remember that? Before it was when they were still in middle school.
Yeah, they were like junior high.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
She
was
like
more my
dated
vibe.
Zach's dad for like an episode or two.
Miss
They
Bliss.
dated.
Wasn't there like a situation?
Yeah.
where
Oh, where she was
They
gonna be
dated.
his
She
like
was gonna
step
date
teacher
him, And then
mom.
it was like, oh wait, you're Zach's dad. Oh.
Yeah, good call.
Remember?
Oh, I remember.
Remember that?
So I was actually one of my favorite shows. Okay, Transparent L Boogie. Let me ask you this:
What?
did you ever want to bone Dylan McKay?
Oh my God, it's funny that it's him because every other girl liked what's his name?
Brandon Walsh.
Brandon Walsh.
Yeah.
And he was just too good and too nice for me.
He was too Minnesota.
Yeah, Dylan. Oh my God, like
He was
I
cold
had-
like Minnesota. Shout out to Lil Yachty.
But no, I had Dylan posters.
Yeah.
And like,
well, he was
Dylan-
kind of a badass too, no?
I had a Dylan Trapper Keeper.
Oh, Trapper, okay. Shout out to the fucking Trap. I remember.
Remember Trapper Keepers?
Remember
No,
Chewbacca
for real, I had
again?
a 90210 Trapper Keeper with Dylan on the front, like with like a really stone cold stare because he was a bad boy.
Totally.
So, yeah,
Did you have the
absolutely.
Stussy S thing on your backpack?
Oh my God, I have a picture of me in a Stussy shirt on my Facebook.
Fuck.
I was a Massimo guy.
Oh,
and like
no.
cross colors. Remember cross? Remember? I remember.
Definitely Stussy for me.
There is a well, this is kind of sidetracked from the. Well, it could pertain to the 90s. There's like a back massager thing here, and you were saying because this was in your teen years, you told me this privately off of the air that you used to masturbate with these things,
No, I said that's how little girls learn about masturbating.
aka you.
All
right?
little girls, not just me. The story didn't just include me.
Oh, was it all
gateway?
inclusive?
Yes, I didn't learn it by myself. Another little girl showed me.
Did you ever masturbate?
Oh, wow.
Did you ever masturbate to Dylan McKay?
Oh, for sure.
Yes. Okay. That's and then I'm trying to think of who else. How about Joey Lawrence from Blossom?
No, he was too stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just annoyingly stupid.
You probably liked dudes that were kind of hood and shit back in the day.
Yeah, like out of New Kids on the Block,
Right.
like Donnie was my favorite.
Was he the one that was getting arrested all the time?
Yeah, he was a bad boy. of
He was
course.
like punching
Yeah.
cats in the face and shit.
Kicking
right?
puppies. Yeah, all that.
All right, and that's oh, what's that?
See, that's what I was doing in the 90s.
Playing video games.
It's this, yeah.
That's solid. That's from Mario Brothers.
Change, you filthy animal.
AC said 10%.
Change, you filthy animal.
That's from Home Alone, right?
Yeah, for
Oh,
Remember?
I remember. There's so many things that were. I was big into like drugs. like in the 90s and shit, allegedly. Like I remember acid was a big thing. Is acid the thing now? I wouldn't even know how to get acid.
I have no idea.
That was huge in the 90s.
Yeah, for sure. So much.
I haven't seen that in like a decade.
I used to allegedly, like, we used to like fry all the time. That's what it was called. We used to fry. Yeah. Back in the day.
Yeah.
And then we used to candy flip too. You remember that? That was ecstasy and acid. You can't get, that's another thing. You can't get ecstasy
or
these
you
days.
would hippie flip and you take mushrooms.
Was that hippie
acid.
flipping?
Yeah.
When wasn't there nitrous involved?
Oh my god.
When
I
was
have no idea.
Whippets?
Whippets,
Yeah.
right.
Or like special ketamine and shit.
Special
like,
K.
special
Getting
fucking
allegedly. I used to allegedly get caught. They used to call it a K-hole when you were all fucked up off K.
Yeah.
Allegedly, sort of. By that I mean not
I
me.
heard stories about it. Yeah.
Remember K-Hos?
I remember, allegedly.
Back again.
So that was like drugs were, I was into that whole culture during the 90s. I used to wear Jinkos. Remember Jinkos? Mm-hmm. There was the jeans that used to cover your entire shoes. Yeah. So when I walked, it looked like I was fucking levitating and shit. Like it was fucking, that was serious business.
I was more of like a slutty alternatine.
Right. What does that
Like-
mean?
What's an alternative?
Alternatine, like Nirvana.
Oh, did you have flannels?
yeah.
You were into like the Seattle grunge scene.
Grunge, yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, I wasn't really into the grunge. It was more like everybody.
So then you were getting banged out by older dudes then, because all the alternatines. Like all the alternatines at my like high school and middle school, they were into like Pearl Jam and shit. They had like an older boyfriend that played guitar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mine didn't play guitar. That was, he didn't play guitar, but he was definitely older than me. Yeah.
Did he shoot people? Because it was either that or he like
I mean, he lived in
either-
the hood. I don't know that he shot people.
allegedly.
He don't knows,
Allegedly.
Ned.
Right.
The
Well,
hell?
I'm saying it was if you were alternatine, you had an older boyfriend that like probably was like kind of down for whatever type shit. You know what I mean?
You back again.
You had one of those.
Yeah.
Did you? Were you guys smoking cigarettes in the bathroom and
Oh,
shit?
for sure.
Yeah.
I got caught a bunch of times in high school smoking cigarettes in the bathroom and got in trouble a lot.
What's one thing that about like the '90s that you want to see come back? That's not it hasn't come back yet. Maybe how about heroin? That hasn't come back yet.
No. Heroin is actually a big thing, kind of in some areas of the country now. It really is.
Right
It
now.
actually is,
Well, that
yeah.
was huge. I remember in the '90s, like all these kids were dying and shit.
Yeah, because that was part of like the grunge
Culture
thing. It was
Totally.
like they were all junkies. But
Yeah.
no, I can't say that there's anything really from the 90s that I would like really want to see. Maybe like female R&B singers, like
The
Aaliyah,
music. Totally.
and like
Total.
yeah,
SWV. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that would be cool to see that again. Like, I mean, that's when Mariah was still alright.
Banging.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yo, when she did the fantasy video with Old Dirty Bastard and shit, she was so fly.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's just like a lunatic. You know what I mean? And she's put on a few, which is cool. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm still maintaining I'm BBW friendly.
That's an excuse, I guess.
Yeah, well, she also, she bones the fuckboy. Or no,
Her
she...
dancer or something.
Well, no, she had the twins from the fuckboy.
Nick Cannon.
Yes.
That was his name.
I was trying to search for his name.
The
and
Wild
shit.
and Out guy.
Yeah, Wild and Out.
Yeah.
But that's unfortunate. But I think
he was in Drumline too.
groundbreaking performance on that one for sure.
Set the standard.
Well, it's funny too because like every generation says that their generation was like the best, but I truly maintain that the '90s was fucking. I hate to use it, but it was fucking lit. Like, and I hate to use that word, but like the '90s were the best in for movies. For music, just for everything, for the like, I don't know, was the economy was it better in the '90s?
Again.
I don't know.
Well, no, you're our like political economist correspondent.
I know. I think he had like some sort of surplus. Billy Clint. Didn't
He also
I don't
fancied
know.
himself some tree. And he liked to
Yeah.
play the saxophone.
Well, allegedly he
and
didn't inhale, right?
And he didn't inhale, allegedly. And he also liked to bang chicks out with cigars.
Jeez.
Allegedly. Well, that wasn't alleged. That was confirmed, right?
Yeah, there's nothing alleged about that. There was like a big thing.
So I think that generation, the 90s, was probably the best of all time. They're remaking all these like shitty 90s movies
Yeah.
now. Okay, like, for example, Point Break, right?
You filthy animal.
Point Break is famous for
Yeah.
being awful. Like, it is. No, I mean, because Keanu Reeves like doesn't even know, like, it looks like he doesn't even know what planet he's on and
Right,
shit, like
right.
during the movie. But like that movie has a cult following for being so bad.
For being so bad.
But then they remade it. So it's like, why would you do that? Like, why are you going to remake a movie?
You're like spoofing a spoof.
Right. Or like now they're doing exactly, and now but they try to make it all serious. This new one or whatever, they like pumped a bunch of money into it. I'm like, no, I want to see Patrick Swayze. Like, was it Patrick Swayze in that? Was he in Point Break?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was like the guy, right?
Yeah,
and he was like,
he's like the ringleader guy.
and then Gary Busey was in it. He was like, Utah, give me 2. That's my favorite line of that whole movie when he sends.
I love Gary Busey. That dude is
Those
great.
giant fucking teeth.
He's unbelievable. But he's he's one of those dudes that defies science. Like, he's probably going to live forever.
Right.
Like, even though he's done like more drugs in the history of anything.
And like ran through traffic on fire or whatever it was. Like,
Yeah, all sorts of wild shit. Crazy shit. So they made a Independence Day sequel, right? Which was awful. I didn't see it, but I heard.
See it either.
Yeah, it already came out. For those actually, Chris the Key actually lives in a very dark cave.
Oh.
Which is why you didn't.
I don't watch movies. I don't have cable.
I'll be back.
I don't do any of
Oh,
that.
you don't have cable either?
Well, no. I just use like Netflix and the internet. You know what I mean?
Can we talk about this movie thing? So you don't watch anything?
No, I do. Just the ongoing joke for the last like 2
Is that he
years
doesn't
is
watch
that I don't
movies.
watch movies.
But you've
here's
seen
the
like
thing.
Star Wars.
He's got the artist like attention span of a 7-year-old and shit.
Yeah, like it's rare where
yeah.
like. Or here's a good way to put it. If I walk into a situation and we have to watch the movie, like that's what everyone's doing, then I'll sit and watch the movie. But
You'll be
if I-
bummed.
But if I have like a say, I'm probably not going to go out of
You
my
wanna
way
be
to
like,
watch
okay,
the movie.
So like if you're at home, right? You're not just going to throw a flick on and be like, this is what I'm doing right now.
No.
Right.
I watch when I eat.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's like background noise.
Well, no, I watch it.
What do you watch?
Like shows. Like
Right.
The Walking
But you don't watch a
Dead or,
movie, like a feature motion picture.
Yeah. I don't
You
usually-
watch like History Channel and
Oh,
Which is dope.
documentaries
No.
are fucking
Documentaries
awesome.
and shit.
I love that shit. Like I'll get
that's
all,
what I picture you watching.
Yeah, I'll allegedly get blown and watch like Animal Fight Night.
I didn't picture you sitting down like me, getting like excited over the new Kevin Hart Ice Cube movie that I just downloaded.
Wait, what's that?
Sitting down for this.
Oh, like that's going to be like your Friday night?
That was like a fun thing. Like, oh yeah, I just downloaded this new like Kevin Hart movie. Like, I watch movies. I watch hella movies. Like, I watch history and all that too.
What was the main server in the Netscape? Was it Netscape in the 90s?
Yeah. Well, it was AOL and Netscape.
I remember.
Yeah.
Remember Netscape?
AOL.
What? I think Netscape's done, right?
They've been
Pretty
done.
sure,
Yeah. No.
I had a customer with an AOL email address the other
Were they?
day.
Oh, well, Jesus
and I was
Christ.
like, are you like 150? Like,
Yeah, for real.
real?
Do they have a Hotmail
Do they
account
even
too
have
on
a
the
server
side?
anymore? Like, how does someone take the email, like the actual paper somewhere? Because that's
Yeah.
really how old your email address is.
My mother has an AOL email, and
God.
she's 150.
Right,
So
yeah.
it makes sense.
It's- yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she doesn't even. She's like just learning how to text and shit. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a trip.
AOL's exclusively grandparents, and it's when like you pull up their browser and it's just hella search bars
Yeah.
all added on, like half
Yeah,
the page.
it's like
is
the
those
actual
fucking-
screen is like 2 inches
Age,
tall.
sex, location,
and
man.
the rest is all those like bars and like fucking hyperlinks.
And the
We-
Chewbacca again?
We talked about this before, but the soy sauce boss got some strange off of AOL.
Oh yeah, those
Oh,
chat
tell
rooms.
us about it.
Well, he kind of did. It was.
I?
Yeah, you told us.
Yeah.
Oh, the Tucson.
The Tucson.
thing. The
It was all
alleged
weird.
Tucson.
Yeah,
thing.
allegedly.
Like the parents were home.
And she lied about her age and shit?
Yeah.
Because she lied when it was age, sex,
Well.
location. She clearly fabricated
Lied
that.
about it.
Yeah.
18
didn't-
is what she told me.
Right. But then she
That's
got.
what she said.
Oh, is that? Oh,
That's what I go by. I don't. Am I
I know.
required
But when
to
you
check
got
an
there,
ID?
you had reason to
in
believe
this
that it
day
was
and age.
possibly that she might have been younger than that, right?
Allegedly, at the time, this is just locker room talk. But yes,
Yeah. You're not a bad hombre.
I'm not a bad hombre.
Right.
This is locker room talk.
It's locker room banter. We don't
You
have
know
that
what I
clip.
mean? Yeah.
We don't
What
have that
from
clip.
that one?
No.
No.
What's your
We're
favorite?
We're not advanced enough.
What's
We
your
need to-
favorite episode of Saved by the Bell?
Oh God, I don't even know. Was that like fucking? There was like a toga party thing or something.
Oh.
They got like drunk.
Yeah, there was the one. I always think about the one where Mr. Belding's brother was like cool,
Yes.
and he like came through, and he was like, and everybody was on his dick and shit, and you know he was piping one of
But he
those
was like
chicks.
a shady, slick talker.
No, but then he like they planned the rafting trip, and then he like met a flight attendant, and he couldn't go.
You know, like Screech was trying to do porn for a
Yeah,
while. Like,
he molded
was
his dick. and he was selling
God.
it. He's actually in jail now for stabbing people. No
Yeah,
lie.
because he's psycho. He's
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
crazy. Like, totally crazy. He's on a bunch of reality shows.
Celebrity Fit Club, and
Yeah.
he like spazzed
He, like,
and
flipped
fucking.
out. Yeah.
The thing
Yeah.
is, all those people who start off young like that wind up being fucking lunatics.
Yeah.
Like, where's Jonathan Taylor Thomas right now? Is he normal?
JT.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Or does he have? Or are they going to catch him with like a hooker and an 8-ball
Well, look at
somewhere?
Macaulay Culkin.
Eventually. Dude.
Well,
that's
fucking crazy.
Culkin is terrifying.
He looks like first of all, he looks like a goblin.
He's
You
the
know he's in
undead.
a band. It's called
The Walking
Velvet
Dead?
Pizza. No, it's called Velvet Pizza.
Yeah.
And they remake Velvet Revolver songs.
Oh.
But they're all about pizza.
Oh, because he is cashing in on that meme where it's like him in the limo eating
but
pizza,
still,
and it's
yeah.
like, this is literally me. That's what every like female like posts.
Oh, you mean like when he's getting
in the
picked up
limo,
in
yeah,
Home
when
Alone
he's
2.
and it's like him eating a pizza in a limo, and then all these,
cheese pizza.
yeah. So you know what though? What was the guy who's in the band now? Jordan Castellano from
New Kids on the Block?
No, from My So-Called Life.
Oh, yeah.
He's in a really popular. His name's not Jordan Castellano. That's what his name was on
Jared
the.
Leto.
Jared Leto is his name, but he's in. What's the name of his band that like rocks?
30
Seconds to Mars.
30 Seconds to Mars, and that's like super popular.
I know, I
right?
like them.
And he was just the Joker in
Yeah.
that shitty
Oh, he's still
Suicide
gorgeous.
Squad.
He's still beautiful.
Oh, the
He's
new
still
one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, but I remember My So-Called Life because I remember that that was that was the first time they had like an openly gay teenager.
Yeah, her buddy.
And that was in the 90s. That was like a thing where his name was Ricky on the show
Yeah,
because I still
yeah.
watch that show on Hulu and shit. Don't fucking judge me because I'll still stomp you out. But I still watch because I have Hulu and shit. Now I don't really do shit. I just get all nostalgic.
Oh my God,
late at
it's
night
on
and, like-
Hulu?
Oh, it's solely on Hulu.
I'm going to
Yeah.
totally watch it.
Yeah, you should. No, it's amazing. They only did
I
one
watched
season of
Buddy,
it.
come
Remember?
Western
Yeah,
High.
yeah.
So like, there's
Remember?
only. I remember.
Chewbacca again?
It's
Is
Saved by
this-
the Bells on Netflix too.
It is. So is yes. They just said that actually I read yesterday that they're going to put Fresh Prince on Netflix.
Nice.
Yeah, they
Fresh Prince
asked
Bel-Air.
Will Smith if he wanted to do like a reload of it.
Right.
I was listening to it this morning and
He said
was
no.
like, no.
Well,
And
they
he was
did
like,
Full
"Leave me
House.
alone."
They did the Full House, the
And-
Fuller
Yeah,
House,
Fuller
Dude,
House.
the Right
every,
House.
Every
The Full House, the Right House.
every female my age is obsessed with that show. I can't stand it.
What,
I
Fuller
didn't-
House?
Yeah, I didn't
Well, it
like
doesn't
Full
have the
House
Olsen
either, though.
twins on
I didn't
it.
like
Yeah.
Full House though. My sister liked Full House. I didn't like Full House.
Kimmy Gibbler could fucking get it, in my opinion. Allegedly.
Now or then
Oh
or both.
well, back in the day, I like when I was watching that initially. I don't even know if I got boners yet. I might have, you know what I mean. But now, Kimmy Gibbler can definitely 1,000%.
You know who
get it.
I miss is Cindy Crawford, man. Fucking Jenny McCarthy.
Oh,
Both of them. I had both of them on my
remember.
wall. I had both of them on my wall, poster style.
And
Remember
then
Pamela Anderson? When
yeah,
she was in
on Baywatch, or who was the chick that was married? Carmen Electra.
Yeah.
that got married
Have you
to Dennis
seen
Rodman.
Pamela Anderson lately?
No.
No,
I
she
saw
tore
a
up.
picture of her on the internet and I was like, whose mom is that? Like, whose mom? That's somebody's mom.
Well, so that also, in fairness, was 20 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
I know, I try to forget that it was that long, but yeah.
There was, oh man. So I do, there's a lot of things. I think the most, like, I miss the music probably the most from the 90s and shit. We had the 90s party for F Your Life Radio, which you didn't come to, unfortunately. But it was a good time, and just like being there and hearing nothing but like song after song 90s music, I like started to get like not emotional, but I was like, oh, fuck,
get that
man.
nostalgia.
The nostalgia.
Yeah. Remember.
No, I went out for a good friend's birthday and we went to Third Space and they were playing all like late 90s
Yeah,
hip hop.
see?
And I was just like, yes. I was just like sitting there so happy, like, this is really cool. I'm actually pleased about this.
Right, because now it's all these fuck boys
It's like-
that are winning right now. And it's like, we're gonna, like, okay, there's cats that make music that's like, if bang the same song in your head enough times, you're gonna be like, all right, this is
Okay,
catchy.
it's all right. I like it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, initially, you're gonna
It's
be like, dude,
horrible.
fuck this shit.
What is this?
Yeah, because you've got cats like, all right, for example, Future, right? Mm-hmm. He's winning right now, and I fuck with Future, low key, well, high key, because I fuck with Future. You know what I mean? But he doesn't even say syllables.
No.
He doesn't even
Not
say
at all.
words.
That's a lot of the rap now.
It's
Yeah.
dude, it's fucking, it's unbelievable, and then that's a song.
Yep.
You know, and now I want to I want the dial-up back. Actually, I don't.
Did you ever find Bugs Bunny attractive when he'd put on a dress and play a girl bunny?
Yes.
Remember Wayne's World?
I remember.
Remember Chewbacca again?
Wayne's World was
Bugs Bunny
probably
attractive when he
it's
put
still
on
an all-time classic.
We're gonna cross the T's and dot the
Lowercase
J's.
That's fucking great.
And then even anything Mike Myers in the 90s. You remember how cracking was Saturday Night Live back in the day?
Oh yeah, back then though. Now anything.
Oh,
Mike
I don't even know
Myers
who's
is
on there. Who's even on Saturday Night Live?
Oh my god, I don't know.
I can't name one person.
Well, Dave Chappelle was on it the other night.
Well, with Tribe Called Quest,
So
right?
I watched that one, and it was really good. But anything else is just like I have no idea who they are. It's the kid from
Keenan and
Good
Kel.
Burger or whatever it was.
Yeah,
It's that
yeah.
kid.
Okay. Oh, he's on there now?
Good
Yeah,
Burger,
he's
yeah.
on there.
You know how that show's been on for 50 years or some shit.
Saturday Night
you
Live.
remember? Yeah, but you remember when it was like Dana Carvey, Mike Myers,
Yeah.
fucking Phil Hartman and shit.
Yeah.
Who else was on there? There was Will Ferrell. That was after.
He was
What's their
later
name?
on,
The
though.
superstar.
There was fucking Dan,
Molly.
Dan
Yeah.
Aykroyd. There was
Dan Aykroyd. Bill Murray was on Saturday Night Live. I mean, before I was born and shit, but he was still on there.
Yeah.
Well, Chevy Chase too.
Tracy Morgan was on there. And he was actually towards the tail end of that when he was
Adam
still
Sandler even was
Adam Sandler.
on there.
Yeah, no, he was
Yeah.
on
You said
there.
Chris Farley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, we didn't. But
Chris
obviously,
Farley, huge.
for
Yeah.
sure, David Spade.
David Spade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they would never. It'll never be cracking like that again.
Yeah.
Because I can't. I literally can't name one person that's on that show
There's
now.
The kid from Good Burger. That's it. That's the only one I know.
Well, and not to get too far off topic, but there's a dude, Michael Shea, I think his name is.
I don't know him.
He just put out a Netflix special. Like,
Oh,
stand-up.
really?
It's actually fucking funny.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll check it out. 'Cause
But
I
besides that-
watched hella Netflix and shit, but the point is I don't know one person
Yeah.
that's on that show, and that shit used to be cracking like fuck. And they used to make the Saturday Night Live movies. You remember?
Remember? Yeah, like Coneheads.
No, Coneheads or
Yeah, like
Night at the
Superstar,
Roxbury.
All those, yeah.
Wayne's World was a bit from.
Did you ever find Bugs
Night.
Bunny attractive when he'd put on a dress and play a girl bunny?
It's my favorite of all time, right there.
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry.
I'm going.
All right, Johnny, I'm
Dude.
sorry.
Oh man, I wanted to find the "Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animals," but we couldn't find. We were trying to find that clip last night and shit, but we couldn't do it.
I specifically didn't download it.
Yeah.
Because I had different ones I wanted.
Right. We had creative differences.
Well, not all clips in the bowl are.
Well, there's a lot of clips in the bowl. They're not all
Johnny, I'm
full.
sorry.
Yeah,
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry.
it's the full clip. You know what I mean?
the bowl clip.
Right, the bowl clip.
Full bowl, the right bowl.
Full bowl, the right bowl.
I can't. I'm so bummed on the holidays and shit right now. Because I work in the wrong industry for that. It's pure fuck shit. It's because any retail location you walk into right now is Christmas music. Like anywhere you walk into, and here's the fucked off part. Like there's only 6 songs. You know what I mean? So like.
That are like non-denominational that
Right.
like, won't offend anyone.
Right.
'Cause you
Well,
know
there's
that's
that, and there's
important now.
only 6 actual Christmas songs, and they're just sung by 50 different fucking people. You know what I mean? There's the so that bums me out. And then anywhere you walk into now, they'll have like a guy, a really sad-looking guy or woman, ringing a bell
Oh my
with
gosh,
the fucking
yeah.
salvation. Like, oh, you got a guy out here now.
And they're trained to talk to you, so they're like, "Merry Christmas." If you don't put anything in, you
Yeah,
just,
like
keep
God
walking.
bless
They're
you,
like,
except for
"Merry
if you don't put
Christmas."
anything in here. And it's like fucking, I don't even know where's the money going.
Where's
I don't
the
even.
money?
I don't know
Like-
if I really even trust you.
Like, you got a guy out here now with and he looks like, and a lot of times they're like half, like maybe slow or something like that.
Or
And so
they,
it's
like, paid him $20 for the day.
right.
They dress them up as a
It's just
Santa.
like
and-
a day laborer. It's not even like.
So I can't even look at. I went to Walgreens the other day, and they have the saddest looking woman that was like in front, and she's just like sadly ringing this bell, and tries to look me in the eye, and I won't look at her because then I'm going to have to give her everything I fucking have.
Yeah.
I do the classic thing. I'll hit you on the way out. Like that's
And
what
then
I
go
do.
out the other
and then
entrance.
And then I go out the other entrance.
Here's what I would appreciate, though. I would appreciate if instead of Santa, they put fucking Satan out front. What if they put Satan in the front, ringing the bell?
He would probably get, at this point in 2016, he would get more money
I
than
would
the
give him
sad
money.
woman.
Yeah.
I would give him money more than the sad woman.
Yeah.
Satan gets the money.
Well, wait.
All the money.
Explain the logic in that. Are you just? Are you,
I just because like Satan represents fucking like human beings to me.
wait. Okay. He also doesn't at all.
He represents human beings.
Wait, like you're gonna have to divulge into that because this is we were doing member berries and now we're doing Satan. Now we're getting demonic and shit.
Satan?
I remember
Satan again. Fucking no, because Santa and Satan, all you have to do is move the N. It's the same fucking thing.
Well, other than the fact that they're not the same at all.
Well, the story behind them is different.
Right.
One of them is going to climb down your chimney with presents, and the other one is like...
Which is a creepy concept, by the way.
Like you're climb up your ass when you're burning in eternal damnation. Yeah. So that's the difference.
I don't know, but he was an actual saint, though. It was Saint Nicholas, right? It wasn't Santa? Isn't it like
that's
from the biblical sort of standpoint?
That's the American translation of it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wait, why would it not?
Fucking Saint
because
Nikolai,
it's like if you look up like what Santa is, it varies from country to country. Like what exactly Santa is. You know what I mean?
Well, what is he to you? Is he?
Santa's the guy that has like a seasonal job at the mall, and he usually his beard usually stinks. Like
it smells like cigarettes and shit, and like whiskey.
Yeah, like I don't. Nobody wants a picture with Santa for real. Like nobody really wants that.
At what point did you guys? I don't really remember. I don't remember at what point I like stopped believing all that garbage. I don't know.
Next week we got to talk about that. Next week we got to have like a Christmas theme.
Oh, yeah, we could do that because we're getting close.
Who spoiled Christmas for us?
Yeah, who ruined it? I'm gonna have to think about that.
Who ruined Christmas?
Yeah.
The most fucked up Christmas story you've had or something?
Do your stepkids still believe in Santa?
No,
they don't.
But
how old are they?
8 and 6.
Okay,
but
that's
I
old enough,
entrusted them with the responsibility of
to
like,
not
hey,
tell
even
the
though
other
you
kids.
know this, don't go fucking tell.
Yeah.
Oh, because they
That's what my
can
mom
they
did
can
for
vote
us.
cats
And
days
I don't want
out.
them to be
Yeah.
those assholes that
Right.
ruin Christmas
Right.
for the other kid.
Totally.
Yeah.
I don't remember how old. We're gonna have to come back to that because I don't remember. I don't exactly remember. But where were we? We were talking about nostalgia. It was and then we got into Satan
well, then it was
and
like
shit.
Satan came
Because
through.
Ramen just said something about Satan. He just brought up Satan.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's fucking.
I like him.
Did you at least finish your waffles before you started
Yeah,
talking
he
about
did. Yeah,
like
yeah.
the mark of the beast and shit?
Yeah, the waffles are through.
The mark of the waffles.
Oh yeah, Christmas. What about fucking Satan?
Yeah. Oh, Saved by the Bell. How about the devil?
Yeah, how about hell?
Which is Screech, actually. All right. Well, I don't know. Did we cover it all? Did we cover the 90s?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Sure.
There's a lot of 90s in the bowl, but like,
Well, there's adult 90s and there's kid 90s. Like
Yeah,
kid
true.
90s is Nickelodeon.
all that shit's coming
All the
back
What
too.
Would
By the
You
way,
Do?
all those Nick cartoons like
Yeah.
Doug and Rugrats, and although one of the voices from Rugrats recently died for the guy from I think it was Stu.
Oh, the guy that did Stupid.
That was like the
Yeah,
dad.
yeah. I believe he died. I think that, and also, you know what? I learned a lot from watching Doug because I learned about the friend zone through Doug because he was the first one who was ever friend zoned by bum ass Patty Mayonnaise. Fucking tease.
Maybe we were predisposed because of Doug. Like now girls are just automatically friend zoning good dudes.
And they
because
want
Doug-
Roger.
And because Doug told us to.
All the girls want Roger.
And the Chewbacca again?
That's bless
had
you.
like
Bless
a
your
vest.
soul. Not Satan.
Satan.
God bless
God
you.
bless you.
Did
I'd
you just?
rather you say fucking Satan bless me.
Well, you sneezed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So say okay. Well, fine. Lucifer bless you.
Next time he
that's
sneezes,
better.
just say "Hail Satan."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't see. I'm still not. You're just saying that.
It's shock value.
You're shock value.
It's
right
shock
now.
value. I mean, look, I'm agnostic, so I don't know what to believe. There could be an energy, there could not be. There's no quantifiable proof.
But if it has
so
a dick,
I don't fucking know.
you're gonna fuck him.
But yeah, if it has an ass, I'm gonna be all up in it.
So you were okay. Transparent El Boogie. You were saying that if anybody, and I agree with this, if anybody wants to know what the '90s look like, all they need to do is watch.
Dude,
what?
I'm telling you, I watch Married with Children every
Yes.
morning because it's on every morning while I'm getting up. And if I was young and trying to be hip and
Right.
trendy, that's how I would get my style, Kelly Bundy.
Right.
Because she's got the high spandex.
Right, chokers.
And chokers,
Yeah.
And
And she said, what were some of the things that she said that were hella '90s too? I don't remember what she would say, but I remember her vernacular was hella '90s.
always
Very as if.
Yeah.
Or I'm trying. Oh, dude. So okay, that reminds me. I have a bunch of sayings that were popular in the '90s, and some of them are still relevant today. How about, this isn't. How about all that in a bag of chips?
You can't say that now.
You can't.
I like that.
It's awesome.
I like that one.
You can't say that now.
Yeah, you definitely can't say
You
that.
can't say that.
I have a feeling I'm going to like a lot of these.
Yeah.
I am the dad at the barbecue with the New Balances.
Yeah, right. You've
Telling
got,
them to go get them sport.
You've got the sex offender settings on.
It's your birthday. Go shorty. It's your birthday. You're all that in a bag of chips.
Okay, so then another one was you just said as if.
Yeah.
A la Clueless,
Right,
which is a
Clueless,
fucking
yeah.
classic, by the
Yes,
way.
I love it.
How about this? Bounce. I got to bounce. I still say that.
Yeah, you can still say that. It's not too weird.
That's acceptable.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
not too weird.
How about bout it, bout it?
Oh my God, no, you can't.
You can't.
You cannot say that.
That was pop. I used to say that shit too. Like I'm bout it. Or whatever, back in I'm talking about in the No Limit days when No Limit was running everything.
Right.
How sweet were those album covers, by the way?
There was so much going on.
I remember.
So dope.
All right, how about this one? Bugging. Like, you're bugging.
You're bugging?
You're tripping. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can still say that now because it's more of an East Coast thing. East Coast people still say that.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, so they, okay.
Yeah.
I guess. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How about clowning?
No, it's got to be. It's something else now, isn't it?
Yeah, or
Like
we say
roasted.
capping. You're getting roasted.
Yeah.
Or if you were capping on somebody, you can't say that now.
Like crunch. Like, you know how you would say something to someone, you'd be like, crunch.
I never knew that one. No, yeah.
Oh
no,
my
you
God.
lost. Where'd you grow up?
Here in California.
In Crunchtown.
So.
In Crunchtown.
In Crunchtown.
Crunchville.
Clearly, duh.
How about cut it out?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
With
You need the hand motions. I remember.
Can't say that one either.
How about calling someone a fart knocker? That's Beavis and Butthead, right?
I still call people fart knockers because I just think it's funny.
Right. Well, you're being more like ironic, I guess.
Yeah, obvious.
Or like facetious or
Yes,
something like that.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, how about this one? I actually still say this, like fly. If that shit looks fly or, like.
Well, it's always fly as fuck. You tack on
Yeah,
as fuck.
now you can still say fly, but yeah, the AS
tack on
has
as
to come
fuck.
on the end.
Yeah. Or what about just that's hella fly?
Hella fly.
You know what I mean? Or am I do I need to go hop back in my time machine?
I think you're still wearing the same clothes.
You just need to tag as fuck on the end of it, and
Okay,
you're fine.
well, I'll do that. How about going postal? You know what I mean?
I mean, people still get the reference, but I don't think they use
no,
it.
because and so for people that don't know, it was like postal workers that were shooting up their fucking offices because they were overworked and underfucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that was like a thing.
Yeah.
How about remember that? I haven't said that in forever.
Yeah.
But it still applies. You can still say that.
The reference is still people will still get it.
Like some of these younger fuckboys won't know what you're talking about or whatever. But how about I'm outie?
I'm outie.
Yeah.
Audi 10th Audi.
I'm Audi, or I'm Audi 5000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Audi 5G. Yeah, I remember. How about no duh?
No duh. Yeah.
Duh.
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry.
Ron, we say duh to each other sometimes.
Duh. Yeah, duh is kind of there still
It's more
a
so
little
in
bit.
text, though. It's not really so much in like actual speaking to someone, but you'll text somebody duh.
Right.
Right?
In text, I can say I don't do it, but I can see it.
Yeah.
How about not? Like saying like, yeah,
Oh, that's
you
way
look,
tight.
yeah, not.
Not unless you're Borat. Not.
Yeah, I've never said that in the last, like
no.
not since like
No.
at least '96. Or Wayne's World. That's what I got. You know what I mean? That was super popping. How about
Did you ever
snap?
find Bugs Bunny attractive
Yeah.
when he put on a dress
I don't
and
say
played
that.
I'll still
girl
drop
bunny?
an snap here and there.
How about open up a can of whoop ass?
Not unless you're like Stone Cold Steve Austin, right?
I still don't understand the grown men that watch wrestling.
No.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Like if you're an actual adult, the only excuse you have is if your kids watch it and
Right.
you're paying for the paper.
No, but I'm talking about grown ass
Who are
men that have
diehard
rent
fans.
and shit.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
like you can catch them at WrestleMania and shit.
Yeah.
Anywho, so those were just a few. So okay, we how about swing? Last one.
swing.
That's
I actually
definitely
used to
90s.
like say that or take a chill pill. I used to say
chill
that
pill.
too.
The joke is that people used to say take
Well,
a chill
the thing
pill,
is,
and
people are
they're
now
taking Xanax.
actually taking chill pills and they're
Right.
overdosing on Xanax.
Yeah, so you can't
So
say that.
you can't really say that because you can't threaten them with a good time anymore.
Exactly.
Now they're actually doing it. All right, Chris the Cunt, do you have news for us?
I've got news.
All right, because we have around 5 minutes, I believe, or more, or as long as we want.
Spit it out quick.
Okay. Chris the Cunt with fucked up news. Tell us right now. Go.
Go.
Oh snap! I remember.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chris the Cunt.
Yes.
So, first story. Man appears in mugshot with his parrot.
Okay.
How'd they let that happen? Was this in Florida?
No, it was in Oregon.
Oh my God, what?
The guy went down to the courthouse, and he thought it was going to be a thing where he turns himself in later after he's sentenced.
Oh, and they just took him right
then? They
then?
went on the spot, like, let's go. He's like, but my parrot's outside. He put his parrot in the tree. So
No way.
So they go outside, and the parrot's freaking out because there's a bunch of crows circling it, and they brought dude out, and he got his parrot down and took his mugshot.
They let him take it to jail?
What?
Dude, look at this fucking guy,
This
man.
doesn't happen in real
That's
life.
a full. That's not just like a little. That's a full scale
It's
parrot.
full blown, and he like raised it since it was hatched, so he was.
Oh my
He was like
God.
distressed.
So what do they do with it?
Well, happy ending. A friend they called a
parrot?
friend, and he was
And
gonna
came and got the
He's going
parrot.
to take care of the parrot while he's incarcerated.
Parrots' lives matter.
It does.
Pray for parrots.
Pray for parrots.
Yeah.
Terrible.
So
What else you got?
next story. Did you see any of this about the corruption going on in South Korea and the people like marching on the Capitol and protesting?
No.
Well, there's not enough time to get into all of it, but there's a bunch of corruption that's been probed.
You don't
recently.
fucking say.
I'll be back.
And apparently they just found out that 360 Viagra pills were purchased by the government for like personal use.
Really?
Yeah, he has
And
a,
when they
he
asked
has a
about
pleasure
it,
squad.
well, when they asked about
That's a lot of
the
fucking.
Viagra, they said, "Oh, it's to treat altitude sickness because we go to certain places."
Oh,
where
and
it's
by
higher up."
altitude sickness, he can't get his dick up.
Exactly.
Okay. Well,
So-
I actually fuck with the concept of Viagra is pretty interesting to me.
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry.
That's like one of those things where no man is ever going to be happy he's buying it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
gotta,
'cause if you're at that point where
that's
you're
the
buying
purchase
it,
of shame.
Exactly.
Chewbacca again?
Oh,
That's like buying
rough.
like a blow up doll. Like you just feel ashamed.
I
that you're
remember.
buying it. Remember blow up dolls? It's the last one.
Yeah.
Man with bionic penis says he's inundated with date offers.
No.
Wait, how does he have a like? It's like a
He's not.
it's like a
Not.
prosthetic.
So this guy's got a dick that was made because he lost his in an accident when he was a kid. He got like hit by a car.
Transparent El Boogie. Do you want his number?
No, there's
No.
two things along the side that fill up with water. He's got a button by his nuts. So he pushes his button, it fills it up with water, and he automatically gets a hard dick.
No way.
Yeah.
So then it can't go away.
Well, now...
Then he, like,
well,
drains
until
it
he
out?
turns it off. He's got a little
Oh.
switch. So
You want to change your tune now?
No.
You
No, I still pass.
You're
no,
not
I
impressed?
still
You're gonna pass on the
no, I like the real
bionic,
deal. I like the real.
right?
The real deal.
Real deal Holyfield.
That sounds.
Yeah, but you
too-
were talking about fucking using like a dildo
Yeah,
thing
no,
on
but people
yourself.
are having sex with robots too. Also now, like
Yeah,
that's
but
a
if-
thing now.
but if
No,
you
it
can
is. We
fucking
talked about that.
dildo-
Sex bots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Right,
invest
Johnny,
in
I'm
one.
sorry.
I'm not even fucking kidding.
No.
But if you can shove a rubber dildo inside of you, why
I'm
couldn't
not
you
fan
fuck
of
a guy with like
I
an
didn't say that I
enhanced...
shoved the massage.
Wait, so if he has a
Right.
prosthetic dick, if he has a bionic, a robo dick, if you will,
Yeah.
like how does he bust one? How does he get one off, or he doesn't?
That would
It's
annoy me
strictly.
too.
I don't
That
think
would
he
be an
does.
annoyance.
I think it's strictly for the women. It's not for him.
He's taking a big one for
Well,
the
because
team.
he's
No pun.
complaining about a bunch of chicks hitting him up like any guy would complain
Then
about
take
that.
your implant out. If you don't want it, take it out.
Or don't broadcast it.
Yeah, don't tell anyone. Why'd
Yeah.
you tell us?
Exactly.
Or just like save it for when it comes time to like bone, and you'd be like, "Hey, by the way, I have a robo dick. Go
Yeah.
gadget dick."
Right?
Oh my
Yeah,
And
no.
then
Like, don't start with that. Don't lead with "I have a bionic penis."
also,
You're gonna have
yeah, or
weird
put that on your
pictures.
fucking Tinder like bio and shit. Get the entire fuck out of
First
here.
bionic penis.
Yeah, like I have a go gadget dick. Straight up.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Yeah. Do you have a picture
for
of it?
For sure, I'd want to see it.
I didn't try to find one.
No, I'd
No,
want
I
to see
want-
it.
It
I
probably
wanna
looks
see
like
it.
a dick.
I want to see it, but I wouldn't want to fuck it.
All right. Well, I think that's actually going to do it for us this week. The Transparent El Boogie, well done. I appreciate you coming.
Thank you.
Shout
for
out. What'd
having
you
me.
think?
I had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should come back.
I will.
I think that's. I think you would be a good asset. I think you should probably because we need like a female
Yeah.
vibe in here. We've been
You
talking
can
about
still,
this for
like-
quite some
You can
time.
still like talk locker room talk.
We can still have
There's
locker
still
room
boobs
talk,
here.
and you can be like,
But
you
it's
know,
like it's a non-gender locker room. It's
Right.
It's one of those hot topic of conversation locker rooms where there's no gender and
No. It's not gender specific at all.
Exactly. No.
It's an all inclusive
gender
like
neutral.
locker room.
It's gender
It's a
neutral.
unisex locker room, if you will.
We're all just walking around in here.
Follow us on Instagram at EYL_radio. Go to the Facebook page, facebook.com/FYourLifeRadio. Get the merch on KeyedClothing.com. Soy Sauce, you got anything?
Remember Chewbacca again?
Shout out to Satan.
Remember my dick again, and shout out Satan.
Yeah.
Chewbacca.com.
All right. Well, Other than that, thank you, and don't die.
F Your Life Radio Podcast with Big Steve, Chris the Key, and Soy Sauce Boss.